Hey guys, welcome to PQ, where we watch and talk about music as classical musicians. Today we are going to listen to Here, There, and Everywhere from the Beatles. Last times that we listened to Beatles, we really liked them. I mean, we kind of knew it's really such a big deal to not know completely the Beatles, but we weren't really like a big listener. And but we dived into some of their songs recently because of the channel. And we really like them. So now we are going to watch another song from them.
To lead a better life, I need my love to be here, making each day of the year, changing my life with a wave of the hand. Nobody can deny that there's something there.
The harmonies are killing me here. They're so good. I
Yeah.
it just went from like I don't know, I feel like other songs or other bands are very stingy, but not in a bad way. They don't let go of all because there's not a lot of harmonic complexity in a lot of songs. It's just like I don't know, mostly like three or four chords, and then obviously like here and there there's some modulations. But I feel like Beatles is like no, we have a lot of like beautiful harmony progressions in our pockets that we don't mind like giving it away all in the first 30 seconds because we have even more surprises for you later on. So whatever song we listen to, they're like, oh my gosh, like every beat is just getting more complex and more complex, and it's so beautiful.
Yeah, exactly. And for me, every time that somebody is really a big deal or a band or like any field, I'm every time I'm asking myself, yeah, but no, it's overrated. Why it's so what? Why all the people know their name? And then, for example, like that, I just started this first second of this song. When the first seconds of the song started, I was like, okay, yeah, that's the reason.
I
It
get it.
just the way that they yeah, the sound it. Other than that, it sounds so professional from everything. Their music videos always look so professional, and you like the instruments, the singers, the harmonies, everything. But also it has something special into it, that it's the sound is really just worth it to be, it's not at all overrated.
Yeah.
And I have to say, what an interesting start, because it just starts right into your face, no intro or no nothing. It's just the whole texture and the whole harmonies, layers, everything just starts in the first second. So it's like it kind of takes you off guard, but
Yeah.
in a good way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Okay, here let's go a little bit back and then see what happens.
Can't deny that there's something there, running my hands through her hair, both of us thinking how good it can be. Someone is speaking, but she doesn't know he's there. I want her everywhere, and if she's beside me, I know I need never care. But to love her is to need her everywhere, knowing that love is to share. Each one believing that love never dies, watching their eyes and hoping I'm always there. I want her everywhere, and if she's beside me, I know I need never
Here,
care.
this harmony here, wherever this comes from,
Yes, yes.
that was, and then the instrument coming in the background is just like I think the ultimate, I don't even have a word for that, like magic or like, I don't know, like soul transcending, but in a very
Yeah.
um, I don't know, earthy way, vibe for me, earthy way for me, not really like, I guess not so angelic. Like I don't think I associate the Beatles with like angelic sounds or harmony. Everything so far is so earthy, but in the most beautiful way. It feels like, I don't know, it's just very pure but earthly pure. I don't know if that makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah, but oh my god, the leaps and the melody that he was singing, I love when it just, I love leaps a lot, and we don't necessarily hear that. Maybe a lot, it's mostly steps and the melody, but then that's why I think those leaps that like really high ones really sticks out when they do that. And I don't know, I don't know what to say. It's just like masterpiece. I feel like so speechless. What to say?
Yeah. Definitely. I'm feeling, I have this feeling that I'm listening to Bach because it's exactly like that, that the music has so much like layers to it, but not like unthoughtful layers just to make it a big polyphony and like a big sound. It's just like a three or four layers, and like from time to time it becomes like one more instrument or one more layer comes or goes, and each of them, if you listen on its own, it's completely perfect and completely like interesting, that they're making that such an interesting harmonies. Like the melody that the singer is singing is just so perfect on its own that you can just play it with one instrument and it's enough to just be amazed from how the intervals that he's using, the harmonies, and then the whole music, the whole harmony that the music is making is also like coming but in a different way, and then they kind of sits together and it makes even like a more like mind-blowing experience. And also the like the instrument that comes like exactly here that you paused, also it comes for the
Yeah.
second time, that it makes at first as like a scale, and then it feels like so simple for this music because you heard for so long like this really complex and full harmonies, and then suddenly it comes a really simple scale that you're like, what is this doing, what is this doing here? But then at the end it changes somehow, and it also surprises you, and you're like, okay, this is also another cool layer that you could just listen to it alone and you will be like, oh, it's such a nice layer.
And if she's beside me, I know I need never care. But to love her is to need her everywhere. Knowing that love is to share. Each one believing that love never dies. Watching her eyes and hoping I'm always there. I will be there and everywhere, here, there, and everywhere.
Wow.
Wow.
Such a short
That
song,
was
but
yeah.
it was like a full journey in just like 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. And I
Yeah.
love that about a lot of Beatles songs. Actually, they are not super long. At least the ones that we listen to, or the ones that I know separately, they're not super long. But the ability to take you on that like a full journey, and then they just, I don't know, bring you back. It's just, I feel like it's unmatched. That's it's just genius.
Yeah, I have to say that this was one of the nicest, in a musical way and in a like mathematical way of the music. It really, satisfied that part of me who decided to study music because I wanted to know what's going on and I wanted to know it academically. You know, it also satisfied that, and also musically it was so beautiful. You know, it was like one of the coolest songs and one of the most perfect and complete songs that I listened to in past couple of days maybe or weeks.
Yeah.
So that means that it will go into my playlist.
Okay. I love one thing about, I mean, there are so many things I love, but it was the lyrics that I love that, again, so simple and sincere, but it was bringing like that side of love that is mostly, maybe, I guess, especially in songs, underrated, because all the love songs are about like the passion of like, oh my god, like at the moment of I have to get you, I have to have you, like kind of that theme. But this ones did not have that passionate, really like high energy of that, but it was about like maybe that part of the love or relationship that is just like just being together, spending moments together, just little moments, just mean a lot. And that's the true meaning of love, just like being in each other's presence and having that consistent thought about them, because that's why it says here, there, and everywhere. Like he's constantly thinking about it and having the other person in your mind. I feel like that was very beautiful, very calming, but also so like heart touching at the same time, because yeah, like the passions like go like up and down like this. And in a lot of rock songs, I think that's what they always talk just about that side of love. But I love that this one was talking about that, and then the accompaniment with this beautiful harmony, the vocals that they're creating, the chords, especially in the first half of the song. It was kind of subtle, the change of the harmonies, but at the same time you could really feel the journey that is going somewhere. But then again, like the story was the most like focal point of the song. So I love that everything was really well thought of. Yeah, I was so intrigued by the harmonies of this, so I wanted to just take a look at the chords here. And by taking a look, I mean, it seems that, oh, okay, these are all the chords that you see all the time, but it's so interesting to me that the number of chords they're using, because again, in a lot of songs, the number of chords it's more limited, and it's relying mostly on texture or like different things. I mean, I wouldn't say either of them is bad or good, it's just like the difference. So I love that we're seeing songs that are like more complex from the harmony standpoint. So it was like basically like we're in G, but then at those like specific moments that it just melts your heart, I feel like it was going to like a G minor instead of a G major. So you were like wanting that release, but then the release wouldn't come. And then that's why it was so interesting to me. Like this part, probably this is my favorite here, from F to B flat and G. Here, this part that just melts my heart. I think my voicing was a little different than theirs, but it was, and then so many sevens in some of the verses, and then back to a lot of, there's like so many chords they're using, I guess, for like for like a pop song. I love that about them. It's just, I'm just so intrigued to go like look at their musics, just look at the sheet musics and just get inspired by all the chord progression that they're using, because it's just so unique. Yeah, it was so cool. I think so far, actually I don't know, I was gonna say this is my favorite Beatles song so far, but I don't want to, like, that's just like a really heavy statement to put it, because I like the ones that we also listen to, but also it also depends on the moment that you're in. So far we loved everything that from Beatles that we listened to, and we're so open to explore more of them. So we are open to suggestion, you guys. You can go ahead and suggest whatever song you want from the Beatles. Don't forget to like this video as well and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. If you want to support us more, there is a buy me a coffee link in the description. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.